Good day everybody and welcome to Kampala Road, and this is a day that has been coming for a little while but was confirmed on New Year's Eve for me. So I've lived most of my life overseas, if you like, and that is about to change slightly, as I have been requested to move to Australia for a significant length of time. Now, for those new subscribers who probably don't know, I live in Uganda, having lived in Papua New Guinea for most of my life, I feel. But I've been here or associated with Uganda since 2005. So this railway you see is remnants of a layout, not a proper layout, that came from Papua New Guinea and suffered some significant damage coming, and it looks like I'm going to have to pack it up again and move it back to Australia. Again, just to give a bit of background, I lived in Uganda. This is my house. Myself and my wife built it, I should say, our house. And anyway, all good things come to an end. I have a house in Australia. We will move to that. It's in Brisbane, south side, and we will rent out this place and see how that goes. You can see me umming a lot, which I normally do anyway on my videos, but it's a bit difficult. It's a huge move. I have to be in Australia by the 1st of February. Now, because I've known that, not much work has been done on the layout for about 3 or 4 months, which some of you may have realised. Because quite frankly, I didn't want to waste time and money putting stuff on, and then rip it down a few months later if my move was confirmed, which it has been. So I have to work out how to pack up all this and shift it to Australia, and that's what I'm trying to work on at the moment. I've given myself 2 weeks to pack up, box everything up, and I learned my lesson last time. The important bits of kit will not be going personal effects. I'll be taking them in my luggage. Because I have to travel backwards and forwards between Australia and Uganda this year probably 2 or 3 times, and I worked out I can probably take a lot of the gear with me, especially the important bits. I classify this loco as an important bit. I've not lived in Western society for 35 years, which when I visit strikes me as very controlled. Because I live in a chaotic society, especially here, where if you want anything done, you do it yourself. But there are pros and cons, I know that, and that's the way it's got to be. Got to pay the bills. So I've got to choose which locos to take back in my first set of travels, which is at the end of this month. I'm sure this will be one of them. I don't use it much, but I do like her. I'm going to keep this video short. There will be a couple more videos as I pack up. There's a loco that I fixed that I will show. But I also thought I would do a good, bad and ugly review of my layout. And what I've learnt, what I cocked up, what I did well, and what to take to the next one. So I do have plans for a new layout in Brisbane, and it will be in a shed because the house is not as big as this one here, where a room can be put aside for a layout. I have actually had that shed designed online by a company in Brisbane, and when I'm there I'll be there to supervise it being built. No idea what sort of new layout it'll be. Well, I've had a lot of thought. I've looked at the mistakes here, which, as I said, I'll do in my good, bad and ugly video, and I've learnt a lot, so I know what I want. I want a free-flowing layout. Prerequisites are full-length trains and sidings that hold full-length trains, etc. And I think for me on my layout, I enjoy coming in, sitting down, watching them go round and round. The scenery side of things is a secondary item for me, and pure 100% accuracy is way down the list. This layout was never intended for YouTube. I didn't even know YouTube layouts existed, if you like, when I first set it up, and from that I sort of scrambled to make it presentable, if you like, and learnt a lot about scenery from other people, and very much enjoyed the community spirit of people on YouTube and my subscribers and the people I subscribe to, watching their videos, and subscribers who write in with suggestions or encouragement, which was very important for me here out in the sticks. So yeah, I've thought about new layouts. I've watched an awful lot of real-life railway videos of BR in the early 80s, mid-80s, which seem to be plentiful. Earlier than that are more rare. Having two young sons has made me interested in steam. As you know, I'm more BR Blue and BR mid-80s. But they like the movement of the wheels and the connecting rods and more exciting. And that got me interested in them because I had to run them to keep them from messing everything else up. So certainly steam will be a major part of the new layout. As you can see, rolling stock is beginning to come off, boxes are coming out, and there's an awful lot of stuff. This layout is nearly 3 years old, 2 years and about 8-9 months. So there's an awful lot of stuff just in that short period of time. It's a pain in the backside packing up. I've only just packed 7 Sea Line wagons, that's how far I've got. I'm already bored stiff doing it. And the motivation is not there, if I'm honest. It's a little bit sad. But there's always a silver lining around the cloud, and a lot of lessons learned from this. as I said, which I'll put in another video. One of the things I have enjoyed is the weathering side of things. I've learned, although I don't have a gun. I've tried my best with cotton buds and powders and stuff. I've really enjoyed it. One of the things I am looking forward to is being able to purchase things like spray guns and paint guns or whatever in a timely manner. I am looking forward to that. Timing, well, I leave here end of the month. I don't really get to Brisbane until end of April, beginning of May, I think. So as you can see, it's a considerable amount of time away. So a good 6 months before anything starts, I'm afraid. She's gorgeous. Quiet, she's gorgeous too. Yeah, so a little time away, and I would say 6 or 7 months before work on the new layout starts. I'm going to leave it there. My next video will either be a review of what I've done, as I said earlier, or whichever one's finished first, repair of a certain locomotive. And until next time, which is probably shortly, because the end of the month is not too far away, is cheers from Kampala Road. Oops, stutter. Gorgeous locos. Don't make them like that anymore.